Yeah, I'm thinking we need a little bit more interesting architecture inside of this house.
Yeah.
It's looking a little bit. It's you know it's got space. It's spacious, but we need something a little bit more homey, a little bit more interesting. Some architecture.
Indeed.
I'm
Right,
just going to
how
stick as
big's
many planks and as many oak wood chunks as I can. I can't be bothered to do the math right now. Or maths. We are British.
we
Can tell
are?
because it was raining at the start of the episode.
Yep.
And sapling there. Good, good. Oh, we've got a ton of those. Excellent. So
Oh,
we'll not be short of saplings for a good long while as long as we keep on top of things.
cool.
And this is the time at which we find out whether or not we've lit the place up properly because it's getting dark again.
Yeah. I could probably do with some torches over here, actually.
Okay, bringing some over now.
Thank you. There we go.
When you say over here, you mean you're over at the sand blocks, right?
Yeah.
Good. Because that's where I was going, and if you weren't there, I don't know what I was going to do. It's going to look like a proper fool. This looks like an extremely complicated platform you're building here. I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, well, I realised that I couldn't reach where I needed to reach from the side at the base level because the sand was in the way. So I
Ah,
can't get under it, so I need to go lower.
we need to go deeper.
Right, so I just
Okay.
have to...
I realize I only placed one torch. Was that enough for you?
Yeah, I think that'll do, thank you.
Yeah, I can't see anywhere else that I'll be able to place them that will be beneficial. So I might put one down just here where the platform's looking a bit shady on the walkout, but
Sure.
and behind the stairs just in case. I don't know what could possibly spawn back there, but you know, always good to hedge your bets.
Indeedy.
While you're over there, I can probably get to work doing some more cobblestone farming as well, especially now we've got all this charcoal coming and we'll want to turn some stuff into proper stone. We have a decent amount of
Yes.
proper stone still in here. We've got 48 of it according to this.
Right, and actually, we can now come over here and take this away. Here we go. Right, what we can do is now get rid of this island because it should all just fall straight onto the one below. Oh,
I'll come over here and tidy up the sand blocks.
cool.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, one went.
Oh, shame.
I'm
Never
not sure quite what we're going to use all the sand for, to be honest.
Glass.
We can make it into glass. I'm just wondering.
Yay! Our house can have proper windows instead of fences. Not that I didn't like the fences. The fences were quite, you know, they had an appeal.
Yeah,
But
it's more a case of whether there's another use for sand that we might need in the future.
tricky, interesting.
I mean,
Sandstone.
We might, yeah, sandstone maybe, or we might want to use them to grow cactus on to be things for mobs to bump into.
Oh,
dunno,
potentially. That's a
something
good
like that.
good idea.
But yeah, anyway, we can now start thinking about a nether portal.
We can.
We want that to be on another platform that's well sealed.
Yes. And potentially zombie pigmen could spawn somewhere around it, couldn't they?
They could.
I just realised I'm jumping all over the farm. That's probably not the best.
It's full up, that's why. That can go in there.
Gonna
Right,
make some bread.
that chest is full.
Yeah, yeah, we're doing pretty well. We need to be making some more of the chests pretty soon, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn this stone we've got. Oh, actually, I've got the chest from the. Let's put that in here. There we go. I've doubled up the size of the chest using the one from the sand island.
Oh, nice one. Sand is now in there. 27 sand. We're rich with sand.
Cool. Right, how's the farm island going? Let's shift the rest of that grass out on there, shall we?
Yeah, good idea.
Now I've made a layer underneath the entire pathway, so we're not going to lose any of it. And I'm not
Good
going to
stuff.
fall off.
I'm not going to be responsible for you falling off either, so good news all round.
Yep. Right. I don't know why. I always count when I'm laying blocks down, even when it doesn't matter. Okay, so we don't have enough to fill this whole thing, but that should be enough for something to spawn on, I think. I'll tell you what, let's reallocate a couple of these. There we go.
Now we've got a decent stock of trees. I don't know if we need to be really producing 4 trees at a time either. So if you fancy taking a couple of blocks from that, I don't know if it would make much difference if you had a couple from over on the tree farm. But
yeah, it's probably worth still growing lots because wood is kind of the only thing we've got to offset the cobble, really.
I suppose so, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we need to start doing some interesting stuff with wood and architecture.
Yeah. Right.
Some fun stuff we can do with those.
Mm.
I've got 35 cobblestone here,
Okay.
which I intend to smelt into smooth stone with the 24 charcoal I also have.
Great.
So that's going to be good.
I have 48 stone bricks in my hand, which I'm
lovely.
currently wondering what to do with.
I reckon do something to the house first. I think our house and what I presume is eventually going to be the Skyblock Hotel would probably need something in the way of classing up before anything else. Like,
I think we should leave the site office as our kind of admin room. We can
okay. So
improve it and build it up later on, but maybe
you're thinking
start.
the hotel needs to be somewhere else.
Yeah, I think we should site that somewhere else, maybe over by the spa or something like that.
Yeah, I suppose there is a hot tub installed here already. That's quite good. Oh, we've got a friend coming over the bridge.
We do?
Oh no, he's just fallen down the trapdoors. I didn't realise those were still open.
Yeah, I left them open as soon as we didn't have a door over there.
Good idea.
I
That's
thought
a
that
very good idea.
Would be safest. So yeah, I guess I could start building that out here. What we could do is we could mirror, although we haven't got any more lava, but we could mirror this kind of cobblejack fountain the other side and have it framing the entrance
That's a very cool idea.
to the hotel.
Yeah, so it could be like a kind of water feature on the outside.
Yeah.
I like that. I do
Okay.
like that.
Cool. In which case, I will build.
There's a creeper on the platform where the nether portal used to be. Or the sand
sand
island,
used to
rather,
be.
used to be.
Okay.
I will deal with it.
Yeah. We can.
I will take the bow, I will take the 15 arrows, and I'll go and shoot him in the bum.
Sounds like a fine idea.
The moon is setting. Oh, he's doing some pathfinding. He's coming to get me. Ah! He's been surprisingly effective at coming to get me. Oh, there we go. Got him. Got him, got him, got him.
Good, good.
Hey, okay, right. Now I'm here, I will light this up. I think it's pretty much just down there that needs doing. I think that's good. Yep. I'll pop a torch down there just to be safe, but I think we're all right there.
Cool. Right, let's just gather in a bit more cobble to use as flooring. How big do you think this hotel needs to be?
I think it probably needs at least 4 floors to be a hotel.
Yeah, I was thinking sort of footprint.
Don't know. How big do we want the rooms to be?
We need a lobby.
Yes.
Do we want any rooms on the ground floor, or do we want to just have that as the lobby and then?
I think ground floor is usually just the lobby, isn't it? And then you want a couple of floors up, and then the room numbers always start at 301, 302, stuff like that. So.
Yeah, So like I've got in Kane Tower over in Decidedly Vanilla,
Yeah, yeah. I think that's probably quite a good.
sort of a double height lobby.
Yeah, seems
Cool.
like a good template. Maybe we can do something fancy with the sand for the glass around there. If we make it into panes, it'll be a bit more economical, and we can do some neat stuff with glass panes. As long as we place them right is the other thing, because it's not like we're going to be
Yeah,
able to get silk touch while we're out here.
yeah. I like the sound of that.
I've put 31 charcoal
Mhm.
into the HQ chest now, so we
Cool.
have a lot of charcoal to work with. Can smelt a whole lot with 31.
That you can.
Hmm. Getting us some more wood as well.
Cool. Have we got a decent supply of torches now?
I've got 12 on me, and with the charcoal and the wood I've got, we can make as many as you want.
Cool. I'm just, I'm building a wider platform now, so.
Yeah, sure. Do you
Just,
want me to give you some torches just to...
yeah, that would probably be a good plan.
There you
Oh,
go. Have all of the ones that I had,
thank you.
and I can make a few more. Every time I walk around the side of the cobble generator, I just grab the odd block that's just drifting there, apparently. Right, I'm going to take the 3 dirt we've got in the organics chest and just go and build that out onto the side of the, hopefully, mob spawning island, although it hasn't really done a great deal yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not really a very good design, that one.
I'm not sure what else we can do to make it effective, though.
Well, like I say, if we build upwards, we can make it a vertical one, so they spawn in a room up top, and then we can push them into a funnel so they fall.
Oh, I meant the grass platform over there.
Sorry, that one. Sorry, I thought you were talking
the friendly
about
one.
the friendly one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we can do. We need to fence it in, I think.
Yeah,
Um,
just to make sure nothing just spawns and then drops
yeah,
off.
I just wonder. I think it might be too close to us.
You still think it needs to be further away?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I thought that friendly mobs. I don't know if they spawn in the presence of the player, and we are spending most of our time in this region.
That's true.
So I'm wondering if we might need to push it a bit further away.
Maybe.
Okay, using another axe. I just used up the last pickaxe.
Cool.
There's one more in the chest.
Good stuff.
On top of the one I got here.
If you think that needs to be moved out, then I will get in charge of that for now. I'll start slabbing off a area a little bit further out and
Okay.
light it up as I go.
So what do you reckon? Should we go with like a stone brick frame for the building and then wood paneling walls, or a log frame with stone brick walls?
I think stone brick frame would be good.
Okay.
I think maybe sort of some logs around the inside of the frame as well. And then maybe wood panel walls on the inside, but not the outside. Because I always think, like, building with wood panels on the outside can look good in some builds, but in others it just kind of looks, I don't know, a little bit wooden shacky.
Okay, so you want to go with a double skin?
Yeah. I feel like obviously you've got to accommodate for that on the inside if you don't want it to be like a really small room with quite a large outside. But
Yeah.
I reckon we can make it work.
Okay. It's going to make it interesting to do windows because you're going to be looking across two. But that's okay, isn't it?
Well, we've got a limited amount of glass, so I think it's fairly limited what we can do with windows in any case.
That's true. Seeing as we're doing such a tall thing, we can either leave it as holes or use fences.
I think there's a lot of potential for balconies.
Yes. No windows, just balconies on all sides.
Yeah. It's an open air hotel.
Oh, I didn't mean to put that one where I put it.
Because there's a lot of good we can do with fences.
Yes. Fences can be used for good as well as evil.
Anybody who knows an evil use for fences.
So that's gonna go there.
I'm deliberately making this platform much larger than it needs to be. Because there's a lot of narrow around here. if we're not on the main platform, there's a lot of narrow spaces.
Yeah.
And I like the safety and security of having ground under my feet, so I'm going to go with that. And plus, while we've got the cobblestone, we may as well use it.
Indeed.
How much further out do you think we need to be from the main area?
From memory, it's something like 25 blocks away
Okay.
from players.
Where are you right now?
Me?
What are your coordinates?
I
Looking at
am...
the Z coordinate specifically.
The Z coordinate is 4,
Okay,
5.
so I'm at
5.
30, I'm at 35 here.
Okay, so...
So right now I'm 30 blocks away from you.
Yeah.
That should probably be enough.
Yeah, so as long as we don't come out past roughly where I am, so if we don't go onto the tree farm and stuff,
Yes.
then that should give a reasonable chance of spawning something.
We can hope. We can hope.